Kim Possible.
It's crazy. That show's been on for like, I think we've done it for over 18 years. It's animated, so are you just like you're by yourself and yes, Caroline's by herself and everybody's... Yeah, we do it. Basically, we all have different schedules, so on paper it's pretty easy, right? Like you just go in a room, you do it, and you get out, but that character's a little... She's intense. She's intense. She has a lot of energy. You know, in my 20s, it was like very easy. Now I have to work a little bit harder for her. I'm like, wow, she really tires me out. But she's just always going, so... but yeah, so it's like a dream job to do. Sure. And we're so excited. Do you bring Jupiter to watch the recording? I have. And she was more excited about the cookies in the lobby than what I was doing. But you should voice something. Like you bring it on. Oh my gosh. Let's not get her started. Yeah, all right. Phineas and Ferb returns June 5th on...
Oh, Phineas and Ferb. Yo, Metro!
A tasty way to get to 20 grams of protein. Protein Max. The summer starts here. Fred Anderson Toyota. Get our biggest savings of the summer with lifetime oil changes on every new Toyota.
Get Tacoma's $299 a month for 0 APR or 500 APR cash.
Fred Anderson Toyota, a family store.
The family store.
What's
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Will it fights for all the benefits.
On the first 2 days later, suspect Jones was apprehended by Shelby County Police on the council irate manslaughter. 2 weeks. What up, though?
Did you know eating great food is what turns them...
Hit them lights. Today you pick. What's up, David Juan Cruz? How you doing? Make sure y'all hit them lights for me. And thank everybody who subscribed to my channel. I also actually have like 200 subscribers finally. So I want to say thank you to all of you all who subscribed in the past, however long it's been. I appreciate that. Like, let's go.
Just $18. 100-foot silver bullet hose, only $30. Velour beach towels and that
Hey, yeah, go check out my merch store, y'all. Look. Go check out my merch store right here.
70% off. Blue shorts and jeans.
Yeah, go check out my merch.
Assorted lawn and garden items.
Check out my merch.
Sizzling deals for an unforgettable summer.
Your boy got merch. You know what I mean? You see it right there? Right there? Right here. Subscribe. Hey, look, that's me on my shirt too. Hey, is that me, guys? Hey, what is it called, man? Is that me right there? Hey, that's me. Here's one of the pieces right here. You know what I mean? Got me a fresh fitted hat on. Let's go. Right here. Right here. Skull 910. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, we got a few little things. You know what I mean? I gotta get in this. I like this blue hoodie right here. I definitely like this blue hoodie. You know what I mean? You get my face on the cup too, guys. Who want to see me? And then I got for my women. You know what I mean? For the women, it say be your own queen and build your own castle. You know what I mean? That's for the women. You said, how much do you spend on your Zai? I would spend 300 every time. 300 on what? An ounce? 300 an ounce? Nah, I ain't spending that much. I'm not spending that much on no Zaza. I don't get Zaza for that expensive. No, no, no. We get better deals than that. We got better deals than Walmart around here. And no, I don't have no dispensary weed either. Yes, but I would get just to what else. Okay. Nah, I don't even, you know what I mean? But that's about right though. That's about right. That's about average. But I don't want average. I want the village price. I want to get it what he get it for. What he get it for, that's what I want it for. Yes, 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 yes. That's the deals we looking for. I would go to a different dispo because you only get one. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's crazy. So, but see, it's not legal here. I'm in Carolina, so. We got one little dispensary here. It's in the mountains, but it's on the reservation. It's like the only dispensary we have right now. It's on the reservation, so you know what I mean. You know how that is. But I'm about to be in like Missouri, St. Louis this year. So, and that's the first time I went to the dispensary. I was in Missouri, but I didn't have like no ID or nothing or no card to get it in St. Louis. So I had to go all the way like to Illinois. I went to Illinois and went to a dispensary. It was like 10 minutes from St. Louis or Missouri. Where I was at in Missouri, it was like 10 minutes away. So I had to go like 10, 15 minutes to Illinois to get me some bud, go back. And it's crazy. The first time I went to the dispensary, I spent like, oh, let me take this damn thing. Let me take it way back. Yeah, the first time the first time I went to a damn dispensary, it was in the motherfucking. I spent like $400. I said, yo, I spent like 400 and some change. Yeah, I think I had like 4/8. I think I had like 4/8. Had me some edibles. I had like 4/8, a few edibles and shit, but I spent like $400 something in one whop. I said, God damn. But you know, I had to get that feeling of, you know what I mean, that dispensary buzz. So I could be like, no, I don't want it. Put that back. You know what I mean? So I had to lucky I had some money in my pocket. I said, God damn. Cause after, you know what I mean, after they charged everything up and they put them taxes and shit on, I said, God damn. I said the taxes seem like more than I'm paying for the reefer, cuz. I said all the taxes in the damn reefer. Jeez. You know what I mean? I said, nah, I'm gonna go back to my homies, you know what I mean? I'd rather go back to my homies, you know what I mean? Nah, it was a good experience though. But I did bring it back home to Carolina, you know what I mean? I definitely had to make me a couple of cents off of it. I did, definitely did make me a couple of dollars. I ain't gonna lie.
Justice counts. Call us today.
That would be the like 150 here for 4/8, like you know what I mean? Yeah. That shit was crazy. Tax. That shit start winding up by seeing that shit. I said, God damn. But I do plan to go back. Next time I go, because I'm about to be in the same spot this year again. And actually, I was in, no, I wasn't in Bronson. I was in St. Louis that time. But I think everywhere they still tax. Yeah, it's crazy. Where you at? What state you in? What state are you in? Where you from? Where you from, Tristan? Cause I know this summer I will be in Florida, I'll be in Texas, and I will be in Missouri. Okay, Arizona. Okay, I got one of my homies in Arizona. He be on my other lives. That's what's up. I actually got a nephew who stays in Arizona too. He's a pilot, matter of fact. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Time at Tip, sponsored by the Honda dealers of the Carolinas.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by.
Latte is 100% real milk, just without latte.
Real milk, Arizona, AZ.
Nothing like enjoying a cold one while watching the game.
Man, I know it'll be hot in Arizona, man. Woo!
Who's winning?
It's hot and dry.
We are.
Damn.
Nothing brings us together.
Yeah, but shit cheap for weed if you know how to look for. I know that's right. Hell yeah. I know I got one man. He be hitting the damn my man. He be hitting a lot of them pens and shit though. That wax and all that. Yeah, that's what's up. Not gonna lie, for sure.
Teaching us a little gear strength training move.
I know I be thinking it's hot in like Texas, but I know y'all in Arizona too. Y'all be getting like 120 degrees. Jeez.
Help lift yourself up and get tall. Now you don't need to use a wall to lean up against, but you want tall strength here in that posture. Take the heel off the ground and flex, and then tiny little pulses.
Oh man.
Do you feel that?
Yes.
Right. And then if you want,
You love wax?
you can turn
Oh, you got some damn rigs and all that.
inner thigh as well.
And I be sitting with them blowtorches and rigs and shit. I'm like, goddamn. I'm like, that's too much. That's too much smoking for me. Not too much, but it's like I'm a lazy smoker. Like I get my bowl or something and roll my flower up, but all them rigs, I had to get the butanes and all that shit. I'm like, yo, all that shit be adding up too. Nah. Yeah, shit be crazy. I'm like, man, yeah, that's like too much work for me. You know what I mean? And plus, like I said, it's not legal here, so I just can't have no rigs and shit laying around like that. Nah, it's crazy though. I'm like, damn, that shit be looking fire. But if somebody had one, I'm like, let me hit that shit, man. I got another cat I love, but people say it's like, yeah, you know what I mean, and that's why, and you know what I mean, and, yeah, I mean, it's, you know what I mean, and that's why it's kind of it's weird when I see people doing it because it reminds me of that right there, you know what I mean. That's what it looks like, but you know what I mean, to get you high, but it's like, yeah, the work you got put in to do it, I'm like, yo. That's why I be like, yeah, that shit be looking crazy. I'm like, God damn, cuz.
In the hospital after accidentally pulling the trigger this morning. Abbott is speaking out. They're calling for safe gun storage.
And we're not done yet.
Keep the umbrella handy. They said keep the umbrella handy today.
We can see a few storms that are
Yeah, right.
severe. Eyewitness at 10 starts right now.
I mean,
Right now, live coverage.
yeah, like not with that big ass torch though. Like I don't know, the torch should be looking crazy. Like I don't know.
Forecast. Here's what's happening
To the road.
where you live. This is ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Good morning.
Yeah.
This is Eyewitness News at 10.
That's why you gotta have a little nail polish. My nails kind of short now.
It's not something you're going to see on
Nah, you know I gotta have them clippers now.
anytime soon. Exactly what's it.
I know, just
So you gotta keep hearing somebody close, open the doors and shit.
like it has been. Yeah, there's some breaks in there.
Damn, what the hell I eat last night?
Later today. So we do get to enjoy. Yeah.
I ain't eating nothing last night. I'm getting kind of.
We do have another batch of rainfall on the way in. Some of this rain will be moderate to locally heavy, and spots are tracking some of that activity now moving into parts of Orange County, also Alamance County. So
Then I'm gonna save all of them. Just in case when I run out, I hit them down.
Locally heavy rainfall on the way towards Carthage. And
Got me a couple of them.
So it's going to turn a little bit messier for you on those commutes if you're heading out soon.
Damn, man, is it raining there? Well, it don't rain that much in Arizona. What's the weather like today in Arizona?
Dry conditions in Raleigh and downtown proper.
What's the weather like today in AZ?
Offshore early this morning. This is the second batch moving in, but notice there's some dry air back to the west, and that's what we're going to see working its way in later today. So I think by 2-3 o'clock, we're finished with the rain. We'll get a break.
Make sure y'all.
Start to see those
I got $6 Ricky and Morty bun. Damn.
sunshine for you this afternoon. Dry conditions through the evening hours, maybe a stretch.
I know that bitch badass.
For the most part, a pretty settled night ahead. Here's a live look
I know that
at
bitch
downtown.
hard.
You have still some low clouds. Visibility not as low as it was earlier this morning. We're at 62.
I know that bitch hard as hell, cuz.
Yesterday with that variable wind, we're going to see fog mixing out gradually in the hours.
Well, it's just for the dabs, for your dab.
East of I-95.
for the, you know what I mean, he used for
around the triangle from Raleigh to Durham, Chapel Hill 59. And still some low
a gravity bone.
Still hovering over at the airport too.
Man, I know my homies back in the day, though, they be on them bowls and shit. They like that shit. Flowers mostly I use it. Okay.
Right into evening as the game
Hell yeah.
we're looking at temperatures still low.
That shit goes straight to the brain. Straight to the brain.
Will not need the umbrella for this evening. A jump to Friday now. We have our cold front.
You know how to get high, man.
Rain out of here for the weekend.
You a real smoker, man.
It's going to bring some storms, and there is
Real Rastafari.
Friday, mainly during the evening hours, a level 2 of 5 threat. So Friday, now first alert day. We'll time this out for you.
And when we gonna get some more damn sun?
Forecast, including the beach and the mountains. It's
Where's the sun at?
Thank you. This morning, budget talks in Durham.
Trust me. Okay, for sure. Word up.
How the recommended $722 million budget will be allocated. Our Denise Price live in Bull City with more. Denise.
Word, word.
Good morning, Bianca and
You got a
Joel.
green
Right
thumb?
now is the first day of the budget work session here at City Hall. So City Manager has proposed a $772 million budget with 4 key areas, including community safety and
So y'all can go legally out there too? If it's legal, y'all, so you thought you just do it on GP. I'm not mad at asking kind of questions, but yeah. I had me a couple grows myself before.
Right now, and they are talking
But you know, I'm not no professional, but I definitely, but this year I ain't getting nothing popping. I couldn't do nothing this year, you know what I mean? So, but it's legal there. I mean, so you can still have like, like 6, 7 plants or something it is? I don't know what it is now. I can't wait till we do that here. They can say we could have legal shit here. I could grow me some shit in my backyard. Hell yeah. Without being nervous and shit, that motherfucker. They be tripping over here in North Carolina, man. They need to go ahead and make that shit right. Legalize that.
$58 to $21.90 per hour. Also, there's proposals for parks, environmental services, streets, sidewalks, and other infrastructure.
They might have to go with my daughter to school today so we could pick up some. We got a meeting. We got a meeting today at school. So she get her extra graduation tickets. So I gotta do that at 2 o'clock today.
Final vote is expected on June 16th. Of course, we're gonna follow it every step of the way and keep you guys
Figure out what I'm gonna put on.
in Durham. Janice Price.
She really wanna put on.
Janice Price at Durham City Hall this morning. Janice, thank you. Down to other headlines in your speed feed this Wednesday. Breaking overnight. Reports of gunfire in downtown Durham and how near the beach.
It's 61 degrees, but when you grow, you can have 20 ounces. Hold on. But when you grow, you can have 20 ounces, but can't drive no more with it. You have to keep it somewhere. I don't know the word. I only go 7 ounces. You can go 7 ounces? What's up? What's up, Jake?
Andrew Childs allegedly sent sexually explicit pictures of himself to a 16-year-old. The 40-year-old Apex man is also accused of sending several.
What up, Jake? Jake? You get your ride fixed, bro? No. No, I had to call some reinforcements. Still not fixed yet.
This is Michael Davis. He's accused of shooting 5 different houses over the weekend.
Damn. Yeah, we came through a problem. I gotta wait till the sun get back out here. You know what I mean? Because the person who they working on, they don't want to get under there. Yeah, I couldn't get to it. I ain't had the right utensils. I ain't had the right tools. But yeah, I'm just waiting on him to pull up. Hopefully he can just knock it out because
Late Monday night at a home on Nelson Street.
it's still jacked up.
17-year-old uncle is facing several charges of
17?
for allegedly bringing 2 guns into the home. One of them used in his shooting.
What?
We also know the other gun was stolen out of Cary. We spoke with Gerald Givens Jr., whose 2-year-old cousin died in a similar accident a few years ago. He says,
Hell yeah, man.
highlights how critical safe gun storage
So yeah.
Guns are now the leading cause of death for children and teens in our country.
Not
Not illnesses, guns.
Thanks for that feedback.
Roads should never be able to have access to a firearm.
Gerald says tragedies like this in Rocky Mount are preventable, and it's up to adults to make sure their weapons are stored in a safe or they use a gun lock. They are unloaded, and ammunition is stored away from firearms. He also urges parents to have serious talks with their kids.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get it right though.
Fayetteville, where a youth curfew is now in effect, the city
Yeah, I'm just waiting on him. He should have been here, but like I said, once he get the sun back out, he's gonna come knock it out.
For those 16 and younger, it's an effort to curb a spike in juvenile crime, but
I know he ready to ride.
coming from work or school.
I know he ready to ride, Clyde.
Holden says enforcement of the new ordinance will be a gradual
And they got,
progression.
oh, shit.
On June 9th to
They got a curfew.
of the curfew.
Okay, time to kickstart the morning report.
They got a curfew.
The NAACP of Johnston County holding a hygiene supply drive. They're looking for deodorant, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, feminine hygiene products.
Man.
All the donations go to the Johnston County Boys and Girls Club. There's a donation drop-off at the 5 Central Event Center in Selma. Monetary donations are also being accepted. The hygiene drive wraps up on Saturday.
On Saturday.
They're supporting the local Special Olympics of North Carolina, and this morning, you see them right there, the deputies took part in the annual Flame of Hope Run. They ran a total of 10 miles, going from the Little River Park in
Little River.
Newbern Avenue in Raleigh. On Friday, they'll have a 5-mile run through downtown, ending at the state capitol. All money raised for Special Olympics athletes.
All right, it is do or die for the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. It's
Do or die.
in order to stay alive in the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Eastern Conference Final returns to the Lenovo Center in Raleigh. The Canes take on the Panthers at 8 o'clock, and we will have a live.
They're Panthers.
Tamara Scott, she's been on Canes duty all morning. She's going to have a report on Game 5 in the next half hour.
Right, let's
Look at that.
I mean, they're all big at this point, but they gotta win tonight if they want to stay in.
Let's go. That's great.
Let's go, Kings.
Let's see
I
what's
feel in my
funny.
bones. It's gonna be
You heard it, folks. Still to come on Eyewitness News at 10. We are marking 600 days of the Israel-Hamas war, the renewed push from protesters to free the hostages.
Hold on, let me see that.
Donald Trump calling for the release of
That's
two
not right there,
reality
man.
TV stars when they could be let out of prison.
And the Department
Okay.
of Justice
We're
suing
gonna do
North
it like
Carolina claiming voter violations. The details ahead.
What you got going on today, man? What you got going on today? What's the dilly?
ABC 11 Eyewitness News is sponsored by Honda Dealers
Let
of
me
the
do my
Carolinas.
I'm there.
This is a real person seeking a solution
Yeah.
to a real problem.
Okay.
Welcome to the Good Feet store. How can I help?
I have fasciitis, my knees hurt, my hips hurt.
And that she was fit with Good Feet arch supports.
I don't feel any pain anywhere. Seriously, no pain in my knees, my hips.
No pain in my knees. No pain in my knees.
You're a blessing in disguise.
No pain in my knees.
At the Good Feet store.
What makes Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadilla?
What y'all doing today?
Crispy fingers, salt, and melted cheese. Cheese. Zaxby's giant
Filthy cheese.
sauce.
I got that sauce.
It's berry season. The juiciest, sweetest, most beautiful berries.
Close them up.
Handpicked by growers we trust. Delivered daily
Let's see.
with love and care. Every step of the way. Freshness is what's
We hustling money, dog, but we ain't living right. I'm from the hood, my man.
That's where the thugs ride.
I'm from the hood, my man. That's where the thugs die. We hustling, grinding the block just to get by. We hustling money, dog, but we ain't living right. I'm from the block where they trap, hustle and put them down. Crack rockers a bigger problem with bigger sound. In politics,
What up?
never see the pain. Was raised up in the gutter and now I'm in the cage.
What up?
Locked down with the demons, I'll never see the light. Politic and the purpose that never seems right. Try to switch the purpose out and get a bigger change. Try to figure out the purpose,
Let's
but
go.
I'm in the cage. Now I'm walking the block, I'm hearing gunshots. People dying on sidewalks on the same block. The people living with rituals and never
Appreciate
see
that
the
life,
change.
appreciate that
It's like I'm trapped
life.
in the vision that's never in the main. I'm elevated with vision, I got that money hold. Pressure, purpose, and living to make the money fold. Like my purpose in living to never see the change. Trying to figure out the dollar just to make a change. I'm from the hood, my man, that's where the thugs ride. I'm from the hood, my man, that's where the thugs die. We hustling, grinding the block just to get by. We hustling money, dog, but we ain't living right. I'm from the hood, my man, that's what it
We got 2 lives up, we got 2 streams going, we got 2 streams going. Double barrel. Bow, bow, bow,
We
bow.
hustling money, dog, but we ain't living right. Yeah.
Cold red.
Cold red.
The boy.
Yeah. And if you didn't know where I was from, you know now, man.
You know now, man.
Yeah. It's a hard life in this hood, man. Hard life. But you gotta keep grinding, gotta keep hustling,
Got
keep pushing, man. Keep elevating, man. Keep rising to the top, man. Yeah. I come from a
They were there tripping and gossiping.
either you're slanging crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot, man. Just like Big said. Yeah. We elevated, man. Yeah.
Damn, shooting in Connecticut. You never hear that shit, man.
I'm from the hood, my man.
That's
That's where
what
the thugs ride.
Make sure y'all hit them like, subscribe. Double tap that screen, don't cost you anything.
We hustling money, dog, but we ain't living right. I'm from the hood, my man. That's where the thugs ride. I'm from the hood, my man. That's where the thugs die. We hustling, grinding the block just to get by. We hustling money, dog, but we ain't living right.
Let's go.
Are among those receiving presidential pardons after being convicted.
What it do? Solid.
Got the love and heart to drop in hand and give each person a part of the master's plan. Let's go.
Of that master's plan.
They had 48 hours. I got 48 bars.
I got 48 bars.
For thousands we've lost inside of this world, you rich and you poor. They keep telling us there is more that's in store. Having us standing like zombies and Mars. Stay on track, tighten up on the slack. Keep my hat fitted, so no need for a strap. Walking to the cipher, hip hop lifer. All you're left with is a speak to my back. The reason for that, I stand for my colony on the map. Look how I breeze on the track. Let's leave it at that. Cause from the front to the back, what happens to you doesn't fall on my back. I told you in fact, I shown you the map. Told you relax, now comes closing your tracks. Stop thinking cause I got locks. That means he's gotta be black. I'm giving no G-dat, no need to repeat that. Just keep it in your heads, no need for feedback. This you and your next coming off the back step. Cause you cut your line with some disrespect. How you gonna say go back the way you came from when your pappy is the one who brought us ashore? I'm down for the cause. Don't need to be the boss or the captain of the yacht. Just always on board. Don't change up when I'm the one that's called on. Grab you a crossover like hot sauce. Bigger boy, little thrown off. You make a good show, I shot call. Don't be mad cause you lost. Let's give a round of applause. Pay karma for the wrong that you done. This one's for the ones that we lost. Got to ride with my dogs. With the round of applause. Another round for the toast.
Lord have mercy.
And say thank you, Lord. I'm down for the cause. This for the ones that we lost. Never been hurt by someone else's loss. That's why I'm down for the cause. I'm down for the cause. With the round of applause.
Yo.
I say thank you, Lord. I'm down for the cause.
I'm down for the cause.
Never been hurt by someone else's loss. That's why I'm down for the cause. I had a dream of 50-inch screens. All of my couches, let's color them green. Both of my rides make them limousine. With chauffeurs inside, the yak is for me.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
My knees are not gonna leave me to stop the repeat. The right existing amongst mortals. Difference of what we believe is a dream. Talk behind my back, then smile up front. Why I keep a blaze safe tucked away in my gums.
Ready to have.
Click. All you hear if you everything about sticking up. I stay in the cut with the jig for the ducks. So be thinking I'm the goose getting got in a noose. Every full moon, think a fan very too soon. Wanna cut her up, yeah, I love you too. Love with the pain is a gift and the curse. I didn't ever ask for the chase to go first, but I gotta make it work for a couple times.
The official start of the Atlantic hurricane season, and our team of meteorologists will be
It's over there, let me manage some bitch. Passenger sick, they still talking around like the side of your lips. Don't be mad cause you lost.
Follow Tristan, appreciate that follow. Appreciate that follow.
For the ones that we lost, never been hurt by someone else's loss. That's why I'm down for the cause. I'm down for the cause.
I'm down for the cause. Thank you, Lord.
For the ones that we lost, never been hurt by someone else's loss. That's why I'm down for the cause. When I have come to the end of the road, and the sun has set for me.
For me.
Hearts in a room full of room. Why cry for a soul set free? Miss me
me a little, not too long, and I reach your head down low.
By noon.
We just share. That's me. And there we go.
Lit. Solid.
Here's a live look into downtown Durham now. You can see those light showers overhead.
I'm in the zone. Yeah.
I'm in the zone on the throne. My empire's wrong.
My empire.
Watch the money get blown. Driven by ambition with a business mindset. Burning up the game. Get wealth, no regret. I ignite the scene with my lyrical flame. Set speakers on fire. Chasing fortune and fame.
Let's go.
I build a legacy so green. Turning up the heat. I'm the mastermind and command. I make money move. Set trends on fire. President state. My desire to go higher. Investing in my craft. Taking calculated risk. Running through the obstacles. It's all about the bliss. I'm a visionary. Turning sparks into gold. Strategizing the game. Making the power unfold. From the ashes. Success rises like a phoenix. Set speakers on fire. Watching the walk of goodness. No time for the game. It's a hustle so real. Building walk the legacy. The ultimate deal. I'm supposed to be reckoned with. A legend at work. Burning up the speakers. Hardest fortune is the perk. So watch me arrive. Flames flicking in the night. Illuminate the past. Calculated right. Set speakers on fire. It's the way I inspire. Making money, never tired.
Let's go.
I'm on the ground, making moves out of stand. Set speakers on fire, as the crowd gathers round. Every word I spit, it's like a money maker spell. Turning up the heat, watching the numbers excel. I innovate and create, my mind's a treasure chest.
Let's go.
My potential, I never settle for less. The game is mine to conquer, success I pursue. Set speakers to play, has the bitches up crew.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing out there today?
In the utmost respect, I see opportunities where others see none.
My stomach's on the ground.
Just begun. With each verse, paint a vivid picture of wealth. My work like a fire, the epitome of stealth. I'm a mogul in the making, a beacon of success. Set speakers on fire, I leave no room for rest.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Rain 910. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get that feeling. Ooh. I can't tell. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Nobody cares for me. When I hit rock bottom, nobody cares for me. When I lost my drive, nobody cared for me. It's all starting to become clear for me. Okay, so they love you when they need you. When they don't need a favor, they'll come see you. When they don't, they won't. Okay, let them. You get locked up, she the one sending pictures. Spirit filled damn, she the one reading scriptures. Even if she can't cook, she's doing the dishes. She's doing the dishes. Tell me how you with your boys always in the crib all day, always singing fuck these bitches. Maybe these niggas forget. I'm about to leave, these niggas can stay. I need my toenails clipped and my hair up. Anytime I'm around, shorty, she spread love. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. She makes me feel greedy when I eat it. She makes me feel needed when I need it. Need it when I need it, bleed it. To believe it. She embraces all the love that a thug has. Cause her father, he was on drugs bad. And her mama chased him. Let's get him lights out. Let's get him lights out. Let's get him lights out. I wanna be your love and your friend. I vow to ride with you to the end.